Hello, my friends. Hattie here from Honeybee Stampers. I'm hopping on. It's a Friday night, and I wanted to jump on for a little impromptu Facebook Live to share with you guys a little bit more about Summer Stamp Camp. And I've got a couple sneak peeks of some of the projects I designed for it. I also have some sneak peeks of some Sale-A-Bration product that's coming out next month. And I'm going to tell you guys a couple other things about Stamp Camp. But I hope that you can catch me if you happen to be catching me live right now. Let me know that you're here. If not, if you're catching the replay, let me know that too. And I'll be sharing this on YouTube as well. So next month, we are going to be doing Summer Stamp Camp with the Nelsons. Summer Stamp Camp with the Nelsons means that myself, Hattie Nelson, and my friend Brenda Nelson up in Canada are coming together to design some projects that we're going to share with stamp campers. And we've got beautiful, amazing projects to share with you guys. And then we've got some tips and tricks and techniques. And then we also have some guest stampers that come in and share even more. There's just so much to Stamp Camp, but I'm just going to kind of go over a little bit with you today, and especially since today's the deadline. So I'm going to share with you guys a few things. Hey, Cassidy, thanks for hopping on. Hi, Pam. Okay, so Summer Stamp Camp. We always choose like a product suite out of the catalog, and this is the current catalog right now. Hopefully you guys all have your hands on this catalog. And we picked Abigail Rose. This is a very popular suite of products, and it's on page 56 and 57 of the annual catalog. What you will get as part of Stamp Camp is this stamp set, the Cottage Rose. It's a beautiful stamp set. Love the fonts, love the sentiments. And then you can also add on, if you wanted to, the dies. There's coordinating dies that look like this. I had to ask Brenda, like, what is this die for right here? It looks kind of crazy, but it actually die cuts a bunch of designer series paper. I'm going to show you the designer series paper as well. So this is this is an add-on. You get the Cottage Rose stamp set included in Stamp Camp and the cost of Stamp Camp. You can add this on at cost. So if the dies cost, let's see here, I can't even remember how much they cost right now. We'll say $30. Instead of paying for shipping and tax on the dies, you can actually get it for $30. You would just add them onto your Stamp Camp price, okay? So there's that. The other thing you're going to get as part of Stamp Camp is a half a pack of the designer series paper that coordinates with it. Now this designer series paper actually comes in a 12 by 12 card pack, but you will get half a pack of it because Brenda has designed a beautiful little mini album with this. You guys, it's really cute and I can't wait for you to see it. So she's used this product to design the mini album. And then I've chosen another set of designer series paper, which is this one. Okay, I think this one's called Pretty Prints. Let me actually pull it up and see here. Is it? Sometimes I can never remember. There's so much product to keep straight, right? So yeah, I was right. Pretty Prints on page 133. So you're also going to get a half a pack of this Pretty Prints paper. So this is going to be, you're going to get 4 sheets, 4 half sheets of 4 different colors. So these are the colors. They're so pretty. And I've designed some projects, and I've got actually a little sneak peek for you guys of some of the ones that I designed with it. They're completely different designer series papers, so you're going to get projects that are using the same product as far as the stamp set goes and the dies, but then the results are going to be different. So there's the paper. So Stamp Camp includes this half a pack of each of that, and then the stamp set. And then you can add on the dies if you wish at cost. So there's that. Let me show you a couple sneak peeks of the cards that I designed. So remember, I'm doing the Pretty Prints. So these really bold, vibrant colors here. And what I did was I created a fun card that looks like this. Okay, so we've got some of the dies that we're using here, an embossing folder, this amazing sentiment. I love that. And then we've got this card. I wanted to feature all of the colors. So these are the 4 different colors that come in that pack of paper. And a little heat embossing. And then here's another card that I designed for this class. It's a matchbook card. Isn't that fun? So you can write a little message there and then send that off. So those are just a little sneak peek of a few of the cards, because you're going to get 5 cards that I've designed. You're going to get the mini album that Brenda designed. And if you're super stamper status, which those of you who are already know, you're going to get a bonus card kit with 4 additional cards using this product. So super stamper status are people who did stamp camp. So they did spring stamp camp and they decided they want to do summer stamp camp. So they've registered for it back to back. And so they get that bonus card kit. Okay, and then if you were early bird, which early bird has already passed, I'm sorry. So I will let you guys know what we're giving away for free is this pack of the classic matte dots right up here on page 143. So you've got the, it's got white, very vanilla, basic gray, and basic black. So those are, and you'll see that I used it. You can see the basic gray there on that particular card. So we're going to be using that on our cards. Now, if you missed the early bird, you can still add this on. Just let me know. Maybe I'll update the registration and add that on, and you can purchase that. It's just $7 and it's at cost. Okay, so there's that. The other thing with Stamp Camp is we designed 2 additional classes that you can add on as well. And the price point for these classes is just, they're at such a great price point. You're pretty much getting the stamp set and then you're getting a card class for free. So Brenda chose the Fresh Cut Flowers. She called this a sleeper stamp set. And when you see her projects, I think you guys are going to agree with her. We are both featuring watercoloring, like a faux watercoloring, and Brenda is an artisan designer for Stampin' Up, and so she's going to share with us actually her tips and tricks and a little mini faux watercoloring class at the beginning of Stamp Camp, so you guys are going to learn something new from her, which is always fun. So she created some really gorgeous cards with this, and you can add this on to your class, to your Stamp Camp as well. Then I chose the Swedish Cherries bundle as my add-on. So with this add-on, you're going to get the stamp set included, and then you're going to get 4 cards that she designed, all cut and prepped for you, and there will be a written tutorial with it as well. And so that's that add-on. And then you can also choose to do my add-on. So I did the Swedish Cherries, and these cards are going to be bright and fun, and you would get the stamp set included. But the Swedish Cherries also has a punch that coordinates with it. And so let me see here. I think it's back this way. Yep, it's on page 19 if you have your annual catalog. So the Swedish Cherries punch looks like this, if you can see that in the camera. And this punch you can add on at cost again, okay? So you guys, Stamp Camp is such an awesome value. I can't even explain it good enough to let you guys know how awesome it is. So those are the 2 add-on classes. And let me tell you, for the US side, you know, the Canadians, Brenda does all the stuff with the Canadians. We work together on this, obviously, but we may offer things a little bit differently. So for me, because we have Sale-A-Bration coming up, and this is the Sale-A-Bration catalog. So hopefully you guys, my customers, have this in their hands already. If you don't, make sure you reach out to me. This goes live starting July 1st. What's in this catalog you can earn for free based on your sales. So if you spend $50, you can choose one $50 item out of here, or $50 level. If you spend $100, you can choose $100 level, or you can do 2 $50 levels. And I have a few of these to share with you tonight, because if you do Stamp Camp with me and you decide to do what I call the experience, that means that you've got Stamp Camp. So let's see here. So you're ordering the Cottage Rose Stamp Camp, which includes the stamp set and the paper. And you're also adding on the Fresh Cut Flowers stamp add-on class, card class, and you're adding on the Swedish Cherries card class, okay? If you do all of that, I call that the experience, and you actually get to choose a free $50 level out of here that gets included with your Stamp Camp. Okay. Now, if you do what I call the works, that means you want the Stamp Camp and the dies, you add those on at cost. You want this add-on class and this add-on class and the bundle, so the stamp set, then you are going to actually get to choose either one $100 Sale-A-Bration level out of this catalog, or $2 $50, and those get included in your Stamp Camp kit. So that is awesome. And I hope you guys enjoy that and will take advantage of that as well. I'll be reaching out to everybody who's already registered and who hasn't chosen their items yet. But let me show you what some of the items that you can choose from would be. So for Sale-A-Bration, which starts next month, I'm so excited about it. Celebration's always a great time of the year. Now they're doing it twice a year, which is like bonus. One of the celebration items that you can choose is the hippest hippos. I'm getting it mixed up with happiest hippos. Okay, hippest hippos. So hippest. Sorry, hippest. Hippest hippos. So this is a cute stamp set for Celebration. And the cool thing is this is a $50 level. So if you get what I called the experience, you could choose this if you wanted to. But if you decide to get the works, which means you're getting all the add-ons and everything, you can actually get the dies that coordinate with the stamp set, and you can get that for free. So I will add that into your Stamp Camp goodie box. And if you guys have done Stamp Camp with me before, you know you're going to get a box and it's going to be chocked full of awesome stuff. So there's that. Another thing that you can choose would be this. So this is a $50 level, and this is some, let me actually open up my catalog off camera here because I can't show you guys the inside just yet. But let me, so I know the names of these here. So this is the Pool Party and Soft Seafoam cards and envelopes. And this is a $50 level, and you can get this for free. And you get 20 card bases, and there's 2 different ones. So you get 10 of this soft seafoam, and then 10 of this Pool Party. They're really pretty. So these are card bases. You just fold them in half. You can design on top of them, right? And then send them on their way. And then you've got this beautiful envelope that coordinates with it. $50 level, you get it for free. So if you decide to do Stamp Camp with me and you do the experience, you can choose this as one of your free gifts or your free gift. Okay, here is another free $50 level. Let me get to that page here so I can tell you the name of it. It's called the Rings of Love. And y'all, this paper is so pretty. Look at how bright and pretty that color is. Now, wouldn't this be a really cool Christmas card? Kind of a unique spin on the traditional red and green, right? So you're going to get a full pack of this 12 by 12 designer series paper. If you spend $50 starting July 1st, you can get this for free. If you do Stamp Camp with me and you do the experience, you can get this for free as well. Or if you really love this paper, you can do the works with me and then for Stamp Camp, and then you get 2 packs of this paper. So here's this. Oh, I just think these are so pretty. And I mean, this is kind of a watercolor look, and our whole Stamp Camp is all about watercoloring. So you guys are going to be in watercolor heaven. So look how pretty that is. Okay, if you get confused about the works versus the experience, I'll write it in the description of this video so you guys can read over it, and you can also click on the link that I share so you can learn more about Stamp Camp. So here, this paper is just absolutely beautiful. So that's a $50 level paper. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? I've got another $100 level. So this right here is so cute. Let me show you the actual stamp set that coordinates with this. These are dies that are free if you spend $100 or if you do the works with me for Stamp Camp. And these dies are called Tree Lot dies. And they coordinate, let me find it here. They coordinate with the Trees for Sale stamp set. And let me see if I can show you that stamp set, because I can't remember if it's in the annual catalog or if it's in the holiday catalog. If it's holiday, I can't show it to you just yet, but I'll tell you where you can find it if you have it. Let's see here. Let's see if it's in this catalog. I can't remember. Okay, nope. So it's in the holiday catalog. So if you guys have this holiday catalog right here, I can't open it up just yet until July 1st, but if you're a customer of mine, you most likely have it. If you don't, make sure you let me know that so I can get one to you. But if you want to see what stamp set this coordinates with, look at that. Isn't that cute? Little camper. and trees. You guys, if you've been following me at all, you know I'm not a camper, but that's cute to me. That's really, really cute. If you look in this catalog on page 39, and let me just double check. I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. Then these dies will coordinate. Yep. Okay, so on page 39 in this catalog, these dies coordinate with it, and it's super cute. So this is $100 level. So if you spend $100, you can get this for free starting July 1st. Or if you choose to do Stamp Camp with me and you choose the works, then you can choose this as your free item. Okay, I've got one more sneak peek of Celebration stuff to share with you. Okay, so they did this last time too, and I love that, where they took some designer series paper and they took a stamp set and they put them together, and this was $100 level. You could do so much with this. Now, this stamp set doesn't have sentiments, but I'm sure if you're a stamper, you've got sentiments laying around somewhere, or if you're not, there is another sentiment stamp set that is free during Celebration. I don't have it with me to share with you guys, but anyways, it's an option. So this is called the Wonderful World Stamp Set and Wonderful World Designer Series paper. I have no idea which flowers these are. Is that a lily? Okay, let me stop. That's not a lily. Let me stop because I don't know, and I'm just gonna say the wrong thing. Okay, so I'll have to look it up. But here's the paper so you guys can kind of get a sneak peek of this paper. This is if you spend $100 or if you do the works with me for Stamp Camp. The other great thing about Stamp Camp is you'll get a little thank you, Cersei. And the one that I'm sending out is really cute. Cute. I can't wait for you to see it. Or should I say taste it? I'm really excited about that. So make sure that you are looking into this, because with Stamp Camp, even though we've got a date on it, this is something that trips people up a lot. Thank you, Pam. It's an iris. I should have known that. Iris Festival here. Okay, anyways, thank you. So you guys, this is an iris. Okay, now tell me what these flowers are. I want to say rose. I see thorns here, so I'm going to say rose. But anyways, so something that trips people up is that we do have a date for Stamp Camp. So Stamp Camp is going to actually happen on Zoom on July 16th. That's a Saturday. Now, here's the thing. People see that date and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm already booked. I've already got something going on. You don't have to actually be present to participate. You can still get this huge box of goodies sent to your door, and you will get a video of everything that we do on the 16th that you can watch on your own time. Plus, you'll get the tutorials to create the projects. I mean, you just can't beat that. The really fun thing about bringing the Americans and the Canadians together is that Brenda gets to share her talents with everybody. I get to share anything that I may know about stamping. Maybe you guys will pick up a tip or two from us, and then we can actually really explain what we're doing, because when you get the tutorial, and it's the step-by-step tutorial on how to put it together, maybe you don't know the little nuances that we do or the little tricks that we do, and so the video allows us to explain it. The other great thing about the video is that we get to bring in 2 other guest stampers that are going to take product out of this catalog and show you some cool things that they've done with it. And so that increases the value of Stamp Camp even more. And then, of course, we break out into our own individual, Canadians break out into their own breakout session. The US customers or attendees break out into their own. And we do some door prizes, so that's fun. That, I guess, would be the only thing you'd miss out on if you didn't come live. And then afterwards, we come back together, and anybody who wants to stick around and stamp and put their projects together, they can do it at that time. And we call that the, make and mingle. I just drew a blank for a second. We call it make and mingle. So you can just kind of come back, hang out if you want to. Some people do watch parties where they get together and get their friends together, and they all get the Stamp Camp and they do the projects together. So that's completely up to you as well. So I hope you guys like that sneak peek. Today is the absolute deadline to register for Stamp Camp, and we've got some gorgeous stuff to send out to you guys. I will share the link to Stamp Camp, answer any questions that you may have in the comments, and I think that's it. So here's the little sneak peek again of just a few of the projects that you guys will get to make at Stamp Camp. They're amazing. I hope you guys love them too. All right, talk to you later. Bye.